Okay. I didn't see Audrey coming. Okay, good morning, Audrey. Morning. Let's wait for your friends, okay? Good morning, Baikal. Good morning, Poon.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning, F. Let me try to share the attendance sheet, okay? It's 30. Okay, I will share the attendance sheet. If you're present, say present, okay? Let's start with PP. Is PP here? Not yet, right? PP, how about Grace? Grace is not here yet. Poon is here. Audie is here. Satang. Is Satang here? No, right? Okay, Firm is here. Baikal is here. There's two Baikal. I don't know which Baikal. Haruka, right? Other one is Haruka. So Haruka is not here. And Alice here. Who is this? Who is this person? F, right? What is your name? Please let me know if I don't call out your name, okay? If I didn't call out your name. So that's it, okay? I'm gonna save this. Firm, Poon, Baikal. Okay, okay. So do you guys have any plans for New Year? Any plans for New Year? No? How about your Christmas? How did you celebrate your Christmas? Nothing? You stayed at home all the time? How about Ade? Did you go somewhere for your Christmas? No? How about your New Year? Nowhere? You guys are not going anywhere? How about Baikal? Do you have any plans for New Year? Are you traveling? No? It's actually on other side, like if you don't travel, it's good also because the omnivirus is rising up every day, right? I heard like we have around 800 now, 800 or 80, I don't remember. The new variant, right? So you should be careful when you go out, okay? Always wash your hands, sanitize your hands, wash your hands. Make sure you're safe on the safer side, all right? So today teacher is going to review, okay? Because we are done with this chapter, which is about chapter 3 mixture, okay? In our next class, which is next week, we will have online classes, right? So in our next class, you guys will have a oral test, okay? I will be asking you questions and you will be answering. Okay, I will mark you guys. Understood? All right, let me share my screen. Let's review. Let me know if you don't get it, okay? You guys don't have exam? Do you guys have exam? It's next week, right? Okay, so I'll be asking you guys questions. No written exam, just oral exam, I think, for you guys. Let me share my screen. All right. Let's review chapter 3 mixture. If you don't understand, please let me know, okay? All right. Okay, let's start. Oopsie. Mixture, let's start with mixture. Mixture is made up of two or more than two components that are physically mixed by stirring, right? By stirring, by shaking, or dissolving. Actually, this one, I want you guys to answer. Oh my goodness. I forgot to put this slide. It's here. All right. So a mixture is made up of two or more than two components that are physically mixed together, either by mixing, okay, stirring, and dissolving, all right? So this is called as mixture. The example of mixtures could be sugar solution, all right? Water, salt and water, the smoke, the marbles and the water. These are the examples of mixture. So what is solute? Do you guys remember? This is easy, right? Do you guys remember what is solute? You can try to find answer in your book and tell me. What is solute? Poon, what is solute? We have learned this last week and also 2 weeks ago, right? Last two classes we have been learning about solute solutions. What is it, solute?
The substance that
Dissolves. The solid part. The solid part. Okay, nice try. It's a correct answer. Okay, so solid means the solid part that get dissolved, okay, in the water is called as solute. All right. Second one, the example of solute is a salt in sugar. These are the easiest example that we could have. All right. Second one is solvent. So what is solvent by cow?
the substance that I use to dissolve the solute.
Okay, nice, very good. The liquid part that does the dissolving is called as solvent, all right? So the example could be the water, any liquid, okay? Is called as the solvent. Solute is the solid part, okay? Remember that, it's very easy. Solute is the solid part, okay? The salt and sugar are solid, right? Whereas solvent is the liquid. Just remember that. Next one, solution. What about solution? What is solution? Audrey, what is solution?
Solution, a mixture product when a substance dissolved in a liquid.
Okay, very good, Ade. A mixture of solid and solvent is called a solution. Okay, when we mix those two together, we get it solution. Okay, a solution is a homogeneous mixture. So what do you understand by the word homogeneous mixture? I've been repeating this again and again, right? What is homogeneous mixture? Firm. What is homogeneous mixture? Homogeneous mixture. I might ask you guys next week. Homogeneous mixture. What is homogeneous mixture? Do you remember? Okay. How about PP? What is homogeneous mixture? Who knows the answer? Michael, do you know the answer for this? Homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture.
Something that can be mixed.
Okay, very good. I think you took a note, right? Last time when I was explaining. Very good. Something that can be mixed together is called as homogeneous mixture, all right? How about making a solution? How do we make solution? Can you guys tell me? Poon, how do we make solution? This is very easy. How do we make solution? How do we make solution? You put solute and solvent together, and then we get a solution. Can you give me an example?
Sodium chloride.
Wait. Wait. You can give me example. Just try. It doesn't really have to be.
Salt and water.
Salt and water. You get, when you mix those two together, you get salt solution, right? Okay, very good one. These are the very easiest one, right? The salt and water. When we mix together, we get salt solution. Whereas sugar and water, when we mix together, we get a sugar solution. All right. This is the example. It's very easy, right? Solute, the solid part. Solvent, the liquid, right? When we mix those two together, we get solution, salt solution. Okay, mixing by stirring, dissolving. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's talk about the separation methods. Those mixtures can be separated with different methods, right? So do you guys remember the different methods? We learned about 6 different methods, right? Yes, it was 6 different methods. So can you guys tell me what are the 6 different methods? I have to ask you guys again and again. Grace, okay, Grace just joined in. So I already give you one answer, okay? It's evaporation. Can you tell me the 5 other? Just tell me one from 5. Can you tell me?
Distillation.
Simple
distillation.
Okay, very good, Grace. Simple distillation is another one. How about Ade again? Give me one method.
Solvent extraction.
Solvent extraction, very good, Ade. How about Baikal? Give me one method. Tell me one method of a mixture.
Crystallization.
Crystallization. Okay, very good, everyone. So there are 6 of them, right? First one is evaporation. Second one, we learn about crystallization. You have to put this in your mind, okay, everyone? Might ask you next week. Simple distillation. Fourth one is paper chromatography. Fifth is solvent extraction. And the last one is steam distillation. All right, so these are the 6 different methods to separate the mixtures. All right. Let's go to the first one, evaporation. So evaporation is to separate a dissolved, okay, dissolved solute in a solvent. So this process is very easy. You just heat up, okay, heat up the solution, okay, and then what happens after that? It will evaporate the water, okay. After heating, it will evaporate and leave the salt solute behind, okay. So this is the first method, which is evaporation. Second one is crystallization, to obtain pure solid from an impure solid. So what is pure solid, everyone? What is pure solid? Can you guys give me example of pure solid? PP, pure solid. Pure solid means something that is not mixed together. For example, salt and water. If it's mixed together, we call it impure, okay? If solid is separated out, right, only salt, we call it pure solid, okay? Something that isn't mixed together is called as pure solid. Understand, everyone? So here, for this process, you just heat same, almost same, right? You just heat the solvent, okay? You just heat the solvent. And after that, you let it evaporate, okay? Evaporate the solvent here. And what happened? After that, after the evaporations, right? We will let the solution to cool down, okay? We will let the solution to cool down. After that, you can see the solute, okay? You can see the solid appear on the pure crystals as a pure crystal. So what you can do is you can just pour it, okay? You can just pour it on this sheet, okay? The paper, the filter paper, the sheet, okay? Just pour it and then you can see you can obtain the pure crystals like that, all right? Hot mixture is cooled and you get a pure crystal, all right? Number 3 is simple distillation. So this one is very easy as well. Simple distillation is to separate a liquid from the mixture of a different boiling point. Here, you can heat the water, right? You can heat the solution, okay? The mixture is heated here. After being heated, the liquid, okay? The liquid with the lower boiling point, they will evaporate, okay? They will evaporate and you get a soft water. Condense, later you condense and collect it together. You get a soft water, a distilled water, all right? Fourth one is paper chromatography. This is also very easy. I give you easy process here, okay? We haven't gone like too deep here. So paper chromatography is very easy, okay? Just remember, this is to separate a color components, okay? So paper chromatography, the simple paper chromatography can be carried out on the paper, okay? So here, what we do is we will put a drop of ink, okay? Or the drop of ink is placed on the chromatography paper. And later, what happens? Then the paper, after dropping the ink, right? After placing the ink on the paper, we will dip it, okay, into the solvent, okay? After dipping it into the solvent, what happens is The different color components, they will travel up. Okay, so this is paper chromatography. Okay, different color components will travel at different rates and it gets separated. Okay, just remember that. Okay, the fifth one is solvent extraction. Solvent extraction is also known as liquid and liquid solution. All right. So here, what we can do is we can separate, okay, those two components, okay, due to their unequal solubility into immensible. What does the word immensible means? What does the word immensible means? Okay. Poon, what is immensible? What does immensible means? Do you remember? Immensible. Something that is not forming homogeneous mixture is called as immensible. Okay. Homogeneous mixture can be not only liquid, it can be solid as well. But for this, right, it has to be liquid. For example, okay, the water and the oil, right, they cannot be mixed together. So we call it immensible. Okay. We call it immensible liquid, something that the liquid, it has to be liquid only, all right? Liquid that doesn't get mixed together is called as immensible. All right, so here, this is a very easy process. You just need a funnel. Do you know funnel, right? You can just use funnel to separate the solution, easiest one. Okay, this is done by using two liquid that doesn't mix together. For example, water and organic solvent. The organic solvent can be the oil, all right? So here you can just simply use the funnel to separate out the mixtures, all right? Understand, everyone? Yes? No? Okay. The last one, steam distillation. It's almost same like a simple distillation, okay? So here, we used to separate out the components, the parts that are sensitive to high temperature and immensible with water, okay? So immensible, the example that I give you was the oil, right? The organic oil, all right? So steam distillation works, okay? Similar to simple distillation, I just told you, right? So here, in the simple distillation, we use heat and let it condense, right? And then we get a distilled liquid or the water, right? Here, what we use is we use steam instead of heat. We don't use direct heat here, okay? We use steam, okay? So here, what happens is we will boil the water, right? And then let it evaporate. Here, you get a steam here, right? And then here, we can okay, the water. After getting here, it evaporates again back here and then goes in here, okay? So this is how the steam distillation works, okay? The steam distillation works, sorry. The mixture is heated until one of the components boils and turns into a vapor, all right? Okay, let's move on to solubility now. We are done with the 6 methods of separation mixture, right? Separation of mixture. Now let's look at solubility. Solubility, we can measure how easily a solid will dissolve in a certain solvent is called as solubility, all right? So this measurement is called as solubility, right? So in the solubility, we learned two different types, right? Do you guys remember the two types of solubility? What are they? Do you remember? No? Everyone's camera is turned off. Only Audis is on. Okay, so the two types of solubility are the high solubility and low solubility. So here, high solubility is, okay, I'm gonna ask question to the one whose camera are turned off, okay? Firm. What is high solubility? Firm. High solubility. Okay, high solubility is the solute that dissolves quickly and easily in the water is called as high solubility. Okay, that dissolves quickly is called as high solubility. Low solubility is the solute that doesn't dissolve easily in a solvent is called as low solubility. So example of high solubility is, I think you can give this example very easy. PP, what is the example here? Can you give me example of high solubility? The solute that dissolves quickly and easily in the solvent is called as high solubility. PP, are you there, PP? All right. Are you sleeping, PP? I will assume that you're absent. Okay, the example of high solubility can be salt in the water. When we put salt in the water, what happens? It can dissolve quickly, right? Whereas low solubility, the sand in the water, it doesn't dissolve quickly as salt, right? So it's called as low solubility, all right? Let's move on to next one. Okay, you guys gonna tell me the answer here. Okay, this is very easy. A mixture produced when little substances dissolve in a liquid. I will give you three options. Okay, you're gonna choose. Okay. Diluted. Okay. One is diluted. One can be saturated. Okay, so which one is it? And another can be concentrated solution. Okay, so which out of these three is the answer? Diluted, concentrated, and saturated. So out of these three, which one is the answer? The mixture produced when little substances dissolve in a liquid. Grace, what is the answer for this?
Concentrate.
Are you sure?
No.
Let's see, let's find out. It's okay, even if you make mistake, it's okay. We are not perfect, right? We learn from mistakes, so it's okay. A mixture produced when little substances dissolve in the liquid. Let's see if you're correct or not. No, it's a diluted, okay? It's a dilute. We learned about these three, right? Dilute, saturated, and concentrated, right? Okay. A mixture produced when the little substances dissolve in a liquid is called as dilute, all right? Second one, a mixture produced when a huge amount of substances dissolve in the liquid. So what is the answer? We have done this. In our last class, we have matched, right? The description in A and description in B, right? The terms in B. So you can tell me the answer just by looking in your book, page number 30. Audit. What is the answer for this? A mixture produced when a huge amount of substances dissolve in a liquid. You can try to find. I will give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, what is the answer, Audit? Did you find? You found it? No. Page number 30. A mixture produced when huge amount of substances dissolve in a liquid.
Concentrate solution.
Okay, it's a concentrated solution. Very good, Ode. Yes, spoon is clapping. Okay. How about the next one? I will give you 10 seconds to find the answer here again. A mixture produced when the substances cannot dissolve any more liquid. Spoon. 10. Your countdown starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Saturated solution.
Yes, very good. It's saturated solution. Very good, everyone. Okay, so 3 types of solution, okay? The mixture produced when a huge amount of substances dissolve in a liquid. A mixture produced when the substances cannot dissolve any more liquid, saturated solution, okay? Okay, everyone. Let's look at this one. There's 3, okay? Let's try to see the differences between these 3 things, okay? The diluted solution, concentrated solution, and saturated solution. So in the diluted solution, we put, let's say, for example, I put 1 spoon of sugar into the solvent. Okay, it's a diluted solution, okay? Concentrated solution, I put maybe 6 spoons of sugar, okay, into the solvent. And whereas saturated solution, I put 12 of them, okay, into the solvent. So what is dilute solution here? Can it dissolve in the water? The solvent. What do you think? Yes, okay, it can dissolve, okay. So here in the diluted solution has a very little solute, okay, in it, so it can dissolve, okay. It can dissolve a lot more solute here. Whereas in concentrated, has a lot of solute in it, but still then it's dissolvable, all right? It's dissolvable because the amount of, if the solute, right? If the solute is more than solvent, that means it cannot dissolve, okay? If the solute, okay, is less than the solvent, then it can dissolve, all right? So here is the second one, okay? Concentrated solution has a lot of solute in it, but still then it can dissolve because the solvent is more here, all right, than the solute. And the last one is saturated solution. So here, I give you an example, 12 spoons of solute, right? The sugar. So that means there is excessive amount of solute, right? Than the solvent, right? So that means it cannot, okay? It cannot dissolve, okay? Because since it has a maximum amount of solute in it, it cannot take in any more, okay? Because the amount of solute is more than solvent, all right? So let's see how many minutes we have. We have around 6 minutes. So we are done. I want to ask you guys spelling, okay? I'm gonna stop sharing the screen, okay? You're gonna tell me the spelling. You're gonna find it from your book and tell me as quick as possible, okay? I will give you 5 seconds, okay? Hold on. You're gonna tell me the spelling. Okay, I'm gonna find it. First one, Grace. Let's start with Grace. What is the spelling of? You have to find it fast. Crystallization. 5. Your time starts now. 4.
C
3.
R I
Yes. Again.
C R Y S T.
No. Crystallization. How do you spell? C. You can look at
C R Y
CRY.
S T A L L I Z A T I O N.
Okay, very good, Grace. Crystallization. Next one. I'm gonna ask. Okay, Baikal. Concentrated solution. Your countdown starts now. 5.
C O N C E N T R A T E D S O L U T I O N.
Very good. Okay. Next one. Ode. Okay, solvent extraction. 5, 4.
Again, teacher.
Again, solvent extraction.
SOLVENTEXTRACTION.
Okay, very good, Ode. Next one is firm. Firm, can you please unmute? Okay. For you, I will ask. Okay, dilute solution or dilute solution. How do you spell? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you look into page 30? And there is solution, right? You did this last week. Can you see this last one? Can you spell it for teacher, please? Dilute solution. There's 2 columns, right? Column A and column B. Can you look at the column B, the last one? It's called as dilute solution. DILUTE solution, dilute solution, all right? Okay, I will ask last one and then you can leave the Zoom classroom, okay? Last one. Okay. I haven't asked whom? Baikal, I haven't asked you, right? Okay. Paper chromatography. 5, 4.
Asked already.
Oh, you asked? I asked you already? Poon, I didn't ask Poon, right? Did I ask you? Okay. Okay. Okay, Poon. Paper chromatography.
PAPER
Hmm?
CHRO MATO GRAPHY.
Okay, very good, every one of you. So we have around 1 minute. So that's it for our today's class. Okay, Happy New Year, everyone. Be safe and take care. I will see you in our next class. Make sure you study, okay? Because I will be, you guys will be having an oral test, okay? In the next class, oral test, okay? I will be grading you guys, so please study. With this, bye. Take care. Happy New Year. Bye-bye. Okay.